Welcome to Financials with Ahau. It's a joy to be together with you again as we continue on wealth conversations. We said that we will look into investing and we want to take a tour of the African continent and even build up to a global tour. But for now, we are still in Africa, and I trust that we'll have a lot of interesting conversations around this amazing continent. We've just done a bit of here and there on East Africa, so allow us to take a breather and you just stick in the content on East Africa, and let's move west. Let's see what's happening in West Africa. Let's see if we can have conversations around investments in wealth in West Africa. How will you grow in that area? What are the prospects? What are the things that you can really look into? And how will you build up in that area? And when we talk about West, let's make it simple. It's just crossing from Kenya all the way to Nigeria. And then probably the countries around Nigeria. We have Gabon, we have Liberia, we have Cote d'Ivoire, we have Niger, just all these interesting countries in that area that we possibly will explore and grow in knowledge. So, why is West Africa of interest? West Africa is of interest because it is also another big hub on the African continent, just as is the East, the North, the South. Each of these areas have something rich. West Africa is known to have some very great deposits of the oils, and quite a number of big companies have invested there and mining and all of that. West Africa is also very culturally vibrant. There's just this aspect of the retenance of culture, and just wanting to have this part of their developing, but there's a beautiful way that it is being merged with their own culture. I think whenever I have explored just on the entertainment side, West Africa is one of those areas where you watch West African content and you see the development, but you see everything West African. And I could say, for instance, Nigerian, you see everything Niger, and you really, really are intrigued by it. So I trust that it will be such a journey for us. And what are the things we will explore? We will learn together for sure. Will we look at land? Will we look at the market? Will we look at for the trade? We all know that we get our favorite products, shea butter, black soap from Ghana. We get these amazing fabrics from Nigeria. We have all these amazing beads from other countries within the region. So it's really going to be a very intriguing land, a very good time to see the wealth of this continent. We've heard it said quite a number of times that Africa is the next frontier, but are we living it out? This next frontier, are we learning and exploring what this next frontier is about? And we also get to experience the wealth of language, like just like East Africa. West Africa has this wealth of language, the music industry from West Africa, something that we really look up to in Africa and even globally. I could go on and on, but I invite you to get ready, dive in, come with your notebooks, and let's learn together. God has a lot in store for us to grow and learn about West Africa and investment avenues in that region. Thank you so much for listening. Excited to journey with you. It's a how. God bless.